In an exclusive interview, Denise Brown, sister of the late Nicole Brown Simpson, recounts the heart-wrenching moment their mother, Juditha Brown, learned of Nicole's violent death in June 1994. The moment my mom got the phone call, I heard this screaming from my parents' bedroom. Denise, 66, tells in this week's cover story. It was gut-wrenching. I had never heard anything like it before. She describes the harrowing scene. I ran back to my parents' room and I just said, "Oh my God." My mom was on her knees and she had the phone in her hand. My dad was on his elbow looking at my mom and she says, "Your sister's dead." I said, "What?" I thought it was a prank. Denise initially believed it was a sick joke. We had just seen her the night before, she recalls. I grabbed the phone and the detective said, "Your sister's been killed." I said, "Oh my God, he did it? He finally did it." I knew in my heart it was O.J. Simpson. Nicole had been married to football superstar O.J. Simpson for 7 years, enduring verbal and physical abuse, which was starkly revealed during O.J.'s 1995 trial for the murders of Nicole, 35, and her friend Ron Goldman, 25. Although Nicole filed for divorce in 1992, O.J. remained a presence in her life and the abuse continued. Tanya Brown, 54, another of Nicole's sisters, learned the full extent of O.J.'s violence during the murder trial. I was looking at the pictures, and then I looked at him, and I remember saying, "How can you do something like this to someone you love?" She recalls. The photos of Nicole's bruised face shown in court were taken by Denise in 1989. O.J. was later found liable in a civil lawsuit filed by the Brown and Goldman families in 1997. He lived the remainder of his life in infamy until his death from cancer on April 10. Nicole and O.J. shared 2 children, daughter Sydney, now 38, and son Justin, now 35, who were upstairs sleeping at their mother's Brentwood townhome when she was brutally stabbed to death. Today, Sydney and Justin are parents themselves and work in real estate, preferring to stay out of the spotlight. Reflecting on what life might be like if her sister were still alive, Tanya tells she'd be excited to be a grandmother to Sydney and Justin's kids. She was just so nurturing and endearing, giving little kisses to her babies and playing with them in the water. I think she would just be really proud of who they have become.
My content is always fresh and exciting. Make sure to subscribe to never miss a moment.